Today is much better, much better. No much flu, no much flu. At least today I feel better. Thank you so much. God, thank you. Okay, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If in case you are new here and you've come across this YouTube channel, please consider subscribing, hit the notification bell. You will be notified whenever I go live. And for my returning viewers, subscribers, and welcome back again. You still have space. You are very much welcome, and I appreciate for your returning back. If it was not for you, where could I be? Maybe I couldn't be at this position, kind of position. But I thank you for your coming back so that we can talk one-on-one and you get to enjoy and like my videos as we move ahead. Tomorrow was, not tomorrow, yesterday, I mean, it was different, though a lot of things really came in. I couldn't make it to come because of no, I made it to come, yes, but so much interruption was involved. You could see me with a lot of interruption, a lot of interruption. And I said, let me try today, because today it's a bit better. My kid just went to school and all other people went also to school. And the other kids, the neighborhood kids, everybody now went to school. But I finished all my duties now, and I decided to drop a banger before I rush somewhere, because I have a place to rush to go and to run some errands, 1 or 2 errands as we move ahead. Yeah, let's go straight to today's vlog, today's reaction. If in case you're coming across first, let me welcome you. I introduce myself first as HC Rossi, Mama the Mama. Support your mama here. And for my fellow reactors, you're just welcome. My fellow reactors at the comment section, you can keep reacting as we move ahead. The passers-by, the silent viewers, the moderators, you are very much welcome. My able moderators, if you, in case you find time to join my live, perhaps you are busy somewhere. If in case you find time, you come in and moderate as we move ahead. And let's move straight away to the point of today as we make a lot of discussion here and there. Okay? Wow. Ewo, chai. If in case you understand that already it's bangering into the Nyabohansi. What about the, I would say, the scam of the... So all this while, Marwa was about making money to go and bring the horses from South Africa, the transport and all that. That, I'm not complaining, me, it's none of my business anyway, but I have to banga. As a reactor, I have to banga. You'd see Marwa at that live video saying, saying that Big Mac, I don't know who, the big fish, perhaps to call their name, to mention their name, so that they could get involved in transporting Luis and the family from Argentina to come and visit Kenya. Transporting them from Argentina to Kenya. As Salvador could fully support. Big Mac still has a lot of work to do. All the donators in that section still have a lot to do. A lot of projects. The horses, they have to donate to cover up for the horses transportation, importation into Kenya. Also the transport for the family of Mr. Luis. Salvador rejected sacrifice to come into Kenya. All on the hands of this person. These Donatos. People would say I'm giving hate. No, I'm not giving hate. I'm just reacting, if in case you don't know. I saw some of the stories on TikTok about a lady who a mother. I've been seeing her. I cannot mention. Don't wait for me to mention. Her mother came and shambooked her because of, I don't know, family issues. Sometimes these family issues can drain somebody, and you bring somebody online. You know, I've been watching this lady, this particular lady, on TikTok, and I've been saying, this lady, I've been expecting at first before I knew her. So I became somebody who views her videos much of the time. I would say, this girl come from a very, I don't know, a family maybe that is so, I don't know. But when I saw her mom at the gate, and I was saying, so we look just the same in this life. It's only about celebrity and all that. And the pressure of social media, you cannot know. I won't judge anybody. Everybody can do, you can do pressurize people. You can fake life here on social media. It doesn't matter. Whichever angle you wanna fake it, it depends on you. And I saw this on TikTok, and I was like, should I just react on this? Maybe a little bit. I could touch on it. And I said, this particular lady, her mother complains a lot about her, saying that she doesn't give her money, maybe to buy things or whatever. And you can hear from the other hand, this lady has been depending from a mzungu in abroad. This mzungu, she claims, is from the videos that I've been seeing, it's like this mzungu is her husband, and he has been providing her with the upkeep and giving her some money and whatever. Then I saw this video and I said, a mother could come online and just shambook the daughter like never before. And I was like, should I react on this? Really? And I saw on TikTok and I said, this lady, some parents really push you to the corner, to the core, I would say. I will react on both sides, don't mind. Some parents will push you to the corner where they depend on you fully. When they see you with something that I would say that is a girl child, maybe she has to struggle with life. She has to, because she has a son, and the son depends on her. You see, this son depends on that lady because it is her son. You see, she has to provide for the son and also to cater for the family. And the mother was like pressurizing her while she's still young. You see, a lot of things do happen. That was just, by the way, a story that I just came on my mind, across my mind. That was not the main issue. Let's go straight away to this hulabaloo and shagalabagala of the king of the swamp, king of Mediterranean. Let's go straight away and shambook a little bit before we proceed ahead. These days you wonder why I don't drop a thumbnail. I've decided not to drop any thumbnail because of my own reasons. That is so important to me. Don't mind, okay? We go to the yesterday's live of Marwa. We see 1 or 2, 3 things that we're gonna shambook and banga as we move ahead. You might be somewhere at your own corner trying to imagine a lot of things, but today is a different thing. You see, you might be saying, I've been following this story and I don't understand. It is about the Nyaboanse people with their drama that never ends. Every day they come up with something on how to fish money from these donators. You can take it the way you want to take it, because me, I have to banga. You hear Marwa saying that he prayed that God will give him her son. He prayed that this God will provide him with a son, and he got her son. And he said, I know that some of the people will criticize me. Hey, Marwa. Yeah? You are saying that it is important having a son. Yes, I don't deny it. Even this in our culture, it is there. If you don't have a son, your man or husband has to go and look for another woman and remarry again to have sons. I don't deny that culture, but that is a barbaric culture where people are backdated. You see, Mara, how is backdated? Eh? Alishambuk that one. In fact, he said we are going to criticize. Me are gonna criticize that one. That one is the highest level of ignorance. And the highest level, allow me to say this, it is the highest level of stupidity in Africa. Even having a daughter these days is very important. If in case he doesn't know, let me give this shambuk to him. Come here, Marwa, I give you shambuk. You're gonna see it. Having a daughter is more important, if in case you don't know. A daughter will help you with a lot of things, even duties at home. You can see. When I wash clothes, I wash dishes, I clean the compound. My mother I get a lot of blessings. If in case you don't know, Marwa. You see? Because the highest of ignorance is in that your head. You are backdated. Barbaric culture. And this Roro carried herself from Argentina. Rejected sacrifice. Salvador. Take it or leave it. I don't care. Alishambuk in this one. You see? Is it by force that you should force someone to have a son or a daughter or whatever? All children are equal before the eyes of God. Every child has its own importance, even a lady. Very important. You said, I know people will criticize. Yes, we're gonna criticize you on this one. A lady is important, if in case you don't know. I'm not saying that a son is not important. If you are blessed to have one, then it's a congratulation to you. Not everybody in every family will find a son. Some families do not have, but it's not their fault. It is God who provides you. And I thank God that I am a lady. Do you know that, Marwa? I thank God that I am a lady. And I also thank God that made my father become a man. You see? We have thanks. You have to thank God in everything. Whether you are a son or a lady. This Marwa can talk barbarically. When I saw that on a live video, I was like, this Marwa is sometimes looking for content. And he lacks content at the highest note. Marwa. Ewo. He's saying that, I asked God to give me whatever, a son, and he gave me. So these people who have been asking for God to give them a daughter, they are fools, okay? To you, because you are barbarically behind. Those are some of the things that take people barbarically behind. And on the other hand, you are busy criticizing the villagers as they say people are devil worship and whatever. But on the other hand, you criticize people who do have daughters alone. You criticize. You are weighing machines to at a primitivity of the highest order. You are still primitive, just like those people who call you devil worship. You are still primitive like them. Yes. Marwa is still primitive like those people. In fact, he is combined in that kind of primitivity and barbaric culture. Yes, I don't see any difference between him and those people. He's barbarically behind. You are saying that cultures, if you don't have a son, you are not somebody. You are treated badly. If you know the way we are treated like queens, having a daughter doesn't mean you are cursed. No. Having a daughter does not mean that you are not important. Do you know these days ladies do a lot of work? If I can tell you, some of them do manual work. You can walk even in Nairobi. Look at the most, ladies are independent these days, no, unlike long ago. No, this da Salvador, who when Marwa one day leave you, you gonna suffer. In fact, you gonna face it because you won't be able to take care of Maisha the same level that Marwa is taking care of. This Salvador. Having a daughter is very important, if in case you don't know. Go and ask people who have only sons. You ask them and they will tell you, I wish I had at least even one to add up to the ones I have. Okay? So next time, this Marwa, Kenge, hey, why am I bangering this man? The kind of backdated mind he has. And he's busy saying that if you know you don't have a son, even ladies these days inherit, if in case he doesn't know. Ladies are also part of the community. You don't treat them like trash. Some of them are independent. They do not need any help. Some of them. Some of them, though they are married and they are in marriage, but if you look at their life, they, even if their husbands are not around, they are fully dependent. And this man would open a camera and say, yeah, no, in this culture, if you don't have a son, you are... I was like, would you force having a son? What if God had given you a girl? What would you have said? Huh? Hey, Roro would have given birth. Even if she has 10 girls, you still continue. Chai! Salvador, aka Argentinian sacrifice. Chai! See your life. Yeah? Now the Donatos has to come in to buy the horse. The horse was more important than the orphanage. The horse was more important, more than any other thing. And he's busy saying that the kids that are roaming around his compound, if their parents would have cooperated, he would have... Do you want them to beg? Do you want them to crawl down and say, leave our parents, just help us? Huh? Hey, I saw this and I was like, what are you talking, Maru? Wait a bit. You don't know the importance of ladies in this community. You don't know the importance of a woman. Then I will teach you, if in case he doesn't know. He said, I know these people, we're gonna criticize it all. Even I'm watching your ads. May I watch till the end? You think he will... Hey, I watch and watch. I don't even skip them. You see? Hey, I know people criticize me. Hey, we're gonna criticize you. In fact, daughters are very important, even because you don't know. Very important in the community. I mean, you should add very. If not for ladies, men cannot live alone. Both sides are very important. It doesn't matter. Even if you get 20 girls, they will still help you in one way or the other. Even if you have 20 male children, that is equal too. So you're gonna despise people and you're saying, in this village, people are barbaric. They still call us devil worshipper and whatever. At when you have money, they say you are a devil worshipper. This Marwa can lie on camera. Nobody's calling him that way. He's adding up. To add up, scripting things and calling. Those are lies. Even if we say, where is the evidence right now, he won't give you. Because it's just story. That one is a scripted story to add up to his to add up to his what? His content, that people will say, this let's help him, because people are calling him to show that, like that. I would say he's the most barbaric person. Yes, he's backdated back. Yeah, very back.
You want to know the gender? And I'll say no. I don't want to get to know the gender because I'm sure it's a boy, and it came a boy. Anyway, guys, here we go. First, I want to give you special thanks for watching the series from scratch. Look. Nani huyo?
Hey,
Very fast.
I go criticize that one. That one was backdated minded. Who told you that boys only are important in the community? Even ladies these days are very important.
Let's go with him. So I talk with my people. So guys, I want to say first thank you. Thank you for trusting me with your money. Thank you for believing in me.
With your money.
Thank you for knowing that Marwa will deliver. He's actually very cute.
Let me stop that part. Thank you for believing me, because you know that Marwa will deliver. Okay, if people really believed you, why didn't he give Daniel the money that he was sent? That is number one. And number two, remember he said that don't send me your money because I will use it on construction. And he diverted the money for the orphanage and used it in construction. Now, he doesn't want to give the money. If not for the pressure that he has gotten from these reactors, I'm sure he wouldn't have returned that money. Because he's preparing to buy a horse. The horse is more of importance to him, more than the orphanage. And he cannot give, you know what? He's busy asking for people to sponsor some kids in that village, or maybe I would say some of the families. He himself cannot lead by example. He should give at least a percentage of his own, so that these donators can come in. You are busy giving people duties or ascending duties to people. And you yourself, you are not a leader there to lead by example to them. Hey, I'm not saying people shouldn't donate. In fact, you should support them full time, because those kids have to go to school. They do not have people who hold their hands for them to go to school. So they need your help. And I would say, what about this? The kids at the orphanage, you are busy asking, where are the South Sudanese kids? You really wanted them. Why? So that you can make videos of them the way you make with the Afro, you wanted to make with the Afro-Argentinian. And lucky enough, the person who gave you that tour of Argentina never showed you where the Afro-Argentinian are. And that really helped them, because in fact, they should run for their dear life. Because you did that with the Afro-Indian people. Afro-Indian people never came. Where did the accountability of that money got lost just like that? And they never came. Because me, I've been sitting there waiting for that content. Waiting for those Afro-Indians to be brought into Kenya to come and to at least a few of them, not all of them, because you wouldn't be able to bring them all. At least a few to represent the others. And you also went to Mexico with the... Hey! Went only... Why are you basing on this Afro? You want even the South Sudanese to use them. The kids at the orphanage. To make content with them. We think we don't know. Ewo! No wonder these people are busy saying that these people are the barbaric. You and those people, no difference. On the other hand, you criticize these villagers, saying that these people are devil worship, saying that you are devil worship, and you are busy supporting that organization. You say you don't have problem with that. Ewo, Jesus forgive me. Ewo, hey. This Marwa can contradict things in another different way that you cannot understand. To cover up everything. You wouldn't know. He can cover up everything and say, back in this live video, I don't know what's really happening with the network. May God take control.
So I can be my relative. I can be your father-in-law. Wait. No. Let's say you. We can be in-laws.
In-laws, do let
So
me
guys,
follow.
let's go back. Let's go back to the importance of this video. First, I want to thank you guys for being here, for supporting the project. Latest Tuesday. But today even I didn't go to the project because I had our friend from the US who you saw. Maybe you've not seen that video.
Hey.
The previous video.
Let me just bang at that part. You are busy looking for the name to give to Gogo's house. As soon as these people will start reacting on you with the mama ants, you remember, there are some people who really reacted on that. You see? You are busy looking for a name. There's lack of content in this Nyabohanse. There is no more content in this Nyabohanse. These people just should resume to traveling. They come up and say, oh, you don't know that traveling is expensive. But I have Donatos now. The Donatos that you keep dragging up and down, they should sponsor kids. They should do this. They should do that. You cannot take even 20 kids and sponsor by yourself. Must Donatos come in everything? Must they come? At least you should be, you are saying only one kid that you sponsor. You are saying only, you keep naming that Anastasia that you sponsored. Who knows if there is somebody who is sponsoring that child? Not even you. Maybe there is somebody else. You use her as a cover-up of everything. Who knows? Because these people can script anything and come up with content. They can script on anything that comes across their eyes. Eh? You are busy naming. Naming the granny's house that you built it in 19 days. Is it really 19 days? The walls have not yet been completed and you are already in naming. Eh? The outdoor kitchen is not completed. You've not even started it. Outdoor kitchen. Gogo is busy requesting you people that you should build her an outdoor kitchen. She's used to maybe using firewood most of the time. Like here in Africa mostly, even in my home here, my mom doesn't really like cooking ugali on a gas cooker. Some of the people do that way. Not like in the cities. It's different case. You can cook an ugali on a cooker or maybe a gas. But in the village, maybe you have to use firewood to lighten up and cook ugali, because it is believed that when you cook in a gas cooker, it doesn't really ripe very well. That is their belief. I don't know. Yeah? They have to cook with firewood. You cannot remove them from firewood. You cannot change them into using other methods of fuel. You see? Hey, you are busy taking old mabatis to the orphanage. You cannot order a new mabati. In fact, you cannot even order a new mabati. You are busy. Hey, that 700 should be given to them. And you should offer yourself even at 10% of your salary. Help those people. Must we tell you? Hey, it's none of my business, just by the way, that came in. Hey. Yeah. Ewo. I really wonder. I was like, no, not this. Not this. Hey. People should donate. You cannot take even a percentage. If not people pushing him, at least to take part in the orphanage. This man cannot even dare move close to that orphanage. If not for people, he keeps pushing the duties to Githiriba to put himself off so that he could just go to bring the horses and go for vacations with the money that he has collected enough from Granny's donation. Eh? Let me just keep quiet, because with this I'm gonna bang a back to back. Eh? Too much toto in the village. Too much toto in the village. They had to run. The celebration itself, the celebration of what? Of this opening should have been done at Granny's home. But you went ahead and made the celebration at your home. I pity these people who even dropped the video before it dropped, because he had said from the previous videos where he was taking at the construction of Granny, he said that people should not upload video. And what did I see? Doreen, I'm sure now, by now, from wherever they are, network, don't worry, it is the network. It's not that I don't have bundles. I bought enough bundles. I'm sure by now, from wherever this Lawino is, and this, they uploaded, but you were denying other people from uploading at the construction. But now, why did you allow them to upload before you? Because I saw the celebration from other YouTubers. Yeah? I saw the celebration that you people are busy opening champagne at your celebration for the Granny. Yeah? But you said that people shouldn't go there. You even blocked visitors that they should apply application first before they step to your villa. Let's see, we'll play with Mitoto, because you are busy saying that they should apply. Even kids should apply for coming to your home. Even kids, Marwa, Oga Marwa, even kids should apply to come to and visit you at the village, to come and play with your children. Yeah? How would you even let your child grow up in an environment where there is no other kids to play with? Should they apply? Should they book for an appointment to play with Mitoto? You are locking doors. Even the people who are supposed to celebrate with you there, I never saw them. You are blocking them. How will the child play? I'm really wondering this, Marwas. Because you want people not to come. They should apply. How will they grow? How will the child grow? Or maybe if you have, in case you'll have many children, how will they have to play with the rest of the neighborhood? You're saying you don't want poor neighbors. You're busy calling them poor. Poor neighbors. You don't want poor neighbors around you. You don't want people who cannot, you want, e.g., you want only people like Jamaican uncle. The rich aunties, of course, Willy Boli, should come and build close to you so that you can go and borrow some donation in a fast range. You don't want people, your own people who you grew up seeing them, they always be with you there. You see? You don't want them around you. You just want people from other countries to come and live together with you, close to you. So that you can get more of donatos, more of the free things in a quicker way, in a fast way, easily. You don't want poor. That one poor. You don't want poor neighbors, but you said, even in another video, you said again, you don't want poor neighbors around. You see? How do you know? These man are things only by him having this villa. Other people never have that thought of building, never had thought of constructing things there. He thinks by himself right now that he has a villa, is already rich. Let me not laugh. You don't want people to, your neighbors, you are pushing them away. You want only people who should be buying the lands close to your compound. Winnie Bolly, I don't know, Big Mac, I don't know whoever, Jamaican uncle, even this Ridley, you want them to buy land close to you so that it can be easy for you to acquire more riches, more money. You are busy dashing money out of their pockets, big time, calling them big fishes, big shark. And they are happy with that name. It sounds to me weird. If it could be me, it sounds weird. You are calling somebody big fish so that you can be fishing money out of their pocket. The money that you don't work for it. I'm not saying it's bad to support. You can support. It is good you go support them. But it should be at least with some senses in it. Some senses is very important. It should be added unto him. Because if you support this person, yes, you can support. But why does he want only to have rich neighbors so that it could be easy for him to go there and say, oh, help me this in an easy way? You don't your own community, your own people. I'm sure even the neighbors were not welcomed in that party. Yes, you will find that the neighbors are not even welcomed in that party. They don't want poor. You don't want poor. You don't want. Do you think people are growing up wanting to become poor? Everybody wants to make it in life. I'm sorry to use that word, but I have to use because you are using. You don't want poor neighbors, yeah, around you, so that it could be easy for you to access money in easy way. You use these rich people around you to build roads, to consume all the resources around your compound. You want people who could use the resources, and you other people do not get resources. They should go away because you want rich people around you. It is so ironical. Very ironical. So you want people to sell their lands. They should move away from your area. You are calling them as if they wanted. Nobody wants suffering, Marwa. Nobody under this sky wants suffering. I'm sure. Even the people who are fanatics, when I say fanatics, yeah, they pray hard that they should go out of this poverty and look for a better life and live a good life, but through God's way. You see? I'm not saying you are getting it in a bad way. You are getting it by beggy. Who doesn't know? Even me, I can beg here. Okay? Everybody can. It's allowed. It's not bad. Allow me to overthink here also. Because if I'm in a problem, if I don't say it, people won't understand. They won't know your problem. Where is it? And you are busy telling me that, oh, I don't want people who have no money around you. Let me use a respectful word. You don't want people who don't have that access to money, free money, like you, around you. You see? That's why some YouTubers, long YouTubers, I don't see them around you. You no longer welcome them. Hey, child. Let me tell you, if this Roro, you visit this Roro, if you go there empty-handed, the kind of cold welcome you are going to receive, it will be big time. You will come and tell me, just go there empty-handed and you see. I'm sure even this Ridley, the reason why these people are going to chase him like Uncle Jamaican uncle in a very easy way, the cold welcome. If you don't go there and dash them money and give them something, big gifts, they're gonna look you like this with bombastic side eye, and they're gonna chase you in a very cunning way that you not understand. They will easily tell you no more rooms in that house. Even the people who donated, no more rooms in that house. And you are busy donating. You see, you hear there's no rooms in that house. The all rooms are filled up. Yeah? Chai. Ewo, you do not want people to come there without something. They have to come with something in order for them to get something. Some of them do not even come for shout out. They just come, they want just to get that energy, that good energy, maybe the way you claim. And you are busy telling them. Hey, let me ask you, even there's a video where he said, you are busy coming here without nothing. You see? You don't want to volunteer. You don't. Some people just came. Is it a must you go there and work? Maybe they don't want content. They don't want to take content. They just want to be there and see how you make things. You see? They want to see how you are progressing with your life. You see? In a good way. But you take them as if they are rogues. They are bad people. Eh? No poor neighbors around. You are busy comparing with the United States. United States is big difference with here, Africa. Perhaps if economically, they are 500 times or 1,000 times ahead of us. You understand that? Dollars is different from shillings in Kenya here. Okay? So don't make it look like people are suffering because they do not have that dollar. They might be rich in different ways. They might be rich even in knowledge. They can help you in other things. You see? They can teach you other ways and tradition ways where they can make money easily. You see? But you take it as if somebody is not a YouTuber, then you don't allow. And when you allow them to come into your compound, they are not supposed to film. Chai, I was even shocked when I saw that video of Lawin. I saw even the video of Dorina. I was like, they have already shared the video while the king of the swamp has not shared. They're gonna feel the pepe. They're gonna be banged and chased out. I was like, how would these people drop a video? Well, the king of the Mediterranean has not dropped a video before them. They have to drop, the king has to drop first the video before the other servants who sacrificed themselves and volunteered without payment just to maintain subscribers and maintain views, of which it will happen only once. It can happen only once in a year. That's why I'm saying, look for your own subscribers, your own viewers. Even if they are little, it is yours. You see? Even if they are little, they are yours. They are not other people's subscribe. You see, when this Marwa go give you shout out and you go correct or do your own things, you see the subscribers disappear. Even I would see with the Claude Joseph. These days, he doesn't have that much. Even this Burundian traveler, the people who are close to him long ago, they do not have views these days. And you would say it's magic. You are forgetting that you own. You have somebody's subscribers. You have somebody's viewers. They go. When somebody calls me, it's going to disturb the network. That's why I just had to hang the phone. Because somebody's calling me. And I'm like, let me call him. Let me call her. Not him. It's my mom. Okay, don't get me wrong. Start making conclusion here. Huh? Then I call her. After that, you gonna wonder who is this. Let me try if I really have some airtime. My nose is blocked. Like seriously. But now it's much better. Not like yesterday. Hey, yesterday I was feeling so bad. It was pathetic. Hello, tutaongea baadaye. It was just one bob. I'm not the big fish, oh, I'm the smallest. Just watching ads. Okay, let's continue. Do you know why I was telling you that this Marwa can be that much wicked? You see, very soon is gonna chase anybody who is not qualified education-wise. If you don't understand me, you're gonna Google it. Yeah? You see, even his own sister, this Salvador, has put off even the members of the family. You see, they are supposed to ask for permission. Even you see Matmat is no longer allowed in that compound. Only when he's being washed, when he's being taken to bathroom, is the only time I would see Matmat in that compound. They are not allowed. Even Dim Wango right now, you don't see him. I never saw her in that celebration. You see how this Salvador gonna commandeered, forgetting even the Donatos are the ones who helped this Marwa to build that house. Of course, yes. Forgetting. She easily forgets that. Salvador, aka Argentinian sacrifice. If in case you don't know. Yeah? Ewo. Chai, you gonna see Pepe. Unyala. Unyala. Hey, I don't know what I'm saying. Don't come and bang at me here. Eh? Unyala. Chai. This Salvador, the cold welcome is gonna bang at these people with, is what I'm wondering till now. Eh? She's saying she doesn't want to cook it with firewood. I never saw this Salvador come close to that fire outside the kitchen, the mud kitchen outside. She cannot go there. She's a muzungu. Me, I even saw at least Gabi. You would see Gabi at least working at the kitchen. She somehow so trying to adapt to the African lifestyle, you see. But this Salvador, aka sacrifice, ewo, she even said boldly, I had that video, it was a short video, saying that I cannot go to the kitchen to cook with firewood. AKA sacrifice cannot touch firewood. She cannot look for firewood. She wants soft life. Soft life that she never even worked for. She will make this Marwa to be begging 24/7. Yes, I said it with my full chest. Ewo, unyala, leave me alone in my smallest corner. Some people would say your house is dirty. Some people would tell me, you can even say it louder. Some people would tell me, shame on you, whatever, at the comment section. So, those are just small omena. Small omena. Not even omena. There's young one of omena. Yes. They busy telling me things up and down at my comment section, calling me names. Yeah? Calling me names like I am never a human. Some people tell me you don't have value. I was like, if I don't have value, why would you sit down and scroll and watch my live videos and watch everything if I'm not of value to you? Ewo, drop comment here. I go banker you back to back. In fact, I will leave this kenge aside and deal with you. Ewo, see you alive. No sense at all. Okay? No sense. I don't know if I could go to this Agama because this king of the swamp is really sweet my belly. I don't know if I could go to Agama. You can tell me if I could go to Agama right now and bang a little bit of Agama, Lisa. Yeah? Unyala. Don't tell me. Ewo. Drop your sweet comment if you want. Dare drop any negative comment. I go banger you back to back. I go send you wherever you wanna go. Don't try my patience. You see? Because if we keep talking here, you'd say, why are you saying this? Why are you saying that? Yes, I support these people. Even I watch their ads. Though I am tired, sometimes there is nothing to bang in this, their crooked contents. Busy washing fish at the river. That content really banged a lot. That's why I have to banger every day. Bangering every day. No more content for them. Hey, somebody was saying, but anyway, if I may ask, Jamaican uncle was here in this village, and Dimwango was accessible in a way. She was accessible to at least tell this Jamaican uncle, teach me how to cook this ake, fish. You see, some of the things that she should have thought of, Jamaican uncle was there. She couldn't even ask Jamaican, because I see some of the videos of Jamaican uncle. He really likes cooking. This man likes cooking. He would have told Jamaican uncle, please help me. Teach me how to cook ake fish for Jamaican recipe. You see, some of the things, but he indulged herself in cooking her own things. Like you would see in the face of Uncle Mo was just pretending to eat the fish. He's just pretending. But hey, I'm sure the fish tasted something else. It was just he couldn't criticize it, because maybe he was thinking, let me not, she will feel bad. You see, the fish was tasting weird, if in case she doesn't know, because I could see even from the camera how Uncle Mo was pretending big time. And if I may ask, why do you have to pour curry powder on top of a fish? Which kind of the curry powder should be cooked. It should be boiled. It should be cooked. You see? How can it tasted? I'm sure it tasted something else. He was just pretending. That Uncle Mo was just pretending. Because he has to pretend. He has to shower praises to that kind of cooking. In fact, even Ridley's there around. Why could she not tell this Ridley to help him? They could schedule a day to make this food. At least she would have made a lot of use. You see? The Jamaicans could have come in massive and supported her. You see, she's not a good listener. I take back my words that I said yesterday, in case you don't know. I take the praises back. I go shambukam. You see? This is how the things goes. A Jamaican uncle was there 24/7. He was around. If she could have accessed this Jamaican uncle in an easy way, because I understand Dorina, the Totori is available. The Dorina go take over. Hey! Dorina there, Dorina here. Now, it could have been a fight erupting between this Dorina and Dimwango. Because you understand, the kind of free toto around the village gallivanting inside the mesmerized artist square and artifacts. Take it or leave it. If you like, run to wherever you want to run. That is my kind of English. The broken English is perfect, if in case you don't know. That is what it is. Hey! Yes, I remember. Hey, somebody was saying 9 out of 10. Some Jamaicans would even credit her. But me, I would say, how would you pour curry powder on top of a fish? Curry powder. How would... I've never seen... These things are chemicals. They should spoil. You don't eat them directly. They can affect you because you should boil them, boiling everything. Everything should be boiled there. At least she would have boiled the fish first a little bit for just a few minutes. And then dry it completely. When it's dry, she cooks that ake, whatever it is called. I don't know. The Jamaican recipe, I don't know. And you people would say, oh, you are jealous. I'm jealous for what? What thing? Get out of here. Who is jealous? Nobody is jealous here. Somebody was saying, usually we drain the water from the tin and heat it in. You see? Hey. And then somebody was saying, Kino lied to you when he told you that the head of saltfish, codfish, looks like a man head. Saltfish, codfish head looks just like the tilapia head you are eating. They take off the head to be pressed in the factory for codfish oil in Jamaica. That's a myth told by some elder. I was laughing a lot when Kino said it. The is it ake? I don't know, is already cooked. Throw off the water, add your seasoning, and add your ake. You need, somebody was shambuking big time. You need more lessons from Kola's girl. At least you tried. Why did you credit Kola's Smith? Why didn't you credit Kola's Smith? You know this, thank you. Passion is power. Oh, thank you for joining in. Welcome. Please like my videos and subscribe as we move ahead. You see, this D is not a good listener. If in case you don't understand, this D doesn't even have friends around her. Because she's fully to herself. She wants to be keeping things for herself. You see? She wants to be the commander, the commandeer here. She wants to command everything. You see? You see, even the African tigress separated with her a long time. I don't know if now they are talking. This D is not a friends keeper at all. She cannot maintain friends. When you appear to be more of vigilant, of a bit, you see, a bit progressive, she go keep you off. You see? She keep you off. Because she's unto herself. She's so personificated. If in case you understand English, you can conclude from your own English, from your dictionary of America. Conclude your own. Because I know most of the people who watch me are my people around here. Around most of them. Those who come here and abuse me at the comment section are people who know me around here. They may be my old neighbors, or I'm not saying anything. Oh, they might be people who are close to me, knowing me, because a few people would find from abroad there. But I'm not saying mine is international. A lot of people come in from international. A lot of flu, don't mind. That is usual. A lot of people will tell me, go to the hospital and take yourself. Who go hospital now? You go tell me, I go tell you my own. You see? So Kino lied to this D. Lied to him that the head fish look like for human. Yeah? Telling her that the fish is a mermaid, because it's only a mermaid that has a look-alike of a human being. You see? You can lie. Who cares? Enjoy your overcooked meal, your cruciated meal. Let's go now to Which? I'm gonna bang a Junior. Oh. Davy Junior. I almost forget Davy Junior now. Why did I forget? Davy Junior. You see, even this Nasto, not Anesto, Nasto, build a house without any noise. Right now, I could see his house is almost completed. No noise, building silently. No noise at all. But these people go bang at themselves left, right, center. You can carry your fake luggage. Lie to us. Big time. Who cares? That's upon you. Carrying fake luggage. Saying that you are going, I don't know to where, which destination. It doesn't matter. Hmm? Marwa, you can pretend even on camera. Pretending to the highest level of making yourself look like as if you want to make people see sympathy to you and make you look like you are in suffering mode in a way that I don't understand. You people can take me in whichever way you want to take me. But from here now, I think I've banged enough. You should like my video, comment and share also. It depends on you. Because me, I'm moving ahead. I don't care whatever you say, whatever you do, I'm gonna move to the limit. You see? I'm moving ahead. I don't look behind. You see? You are busy celebrating. Celebration upon celebration. A lot of network problem. I don't know what is really wrong today. They can go ahead and do whatever they want with their network. Ewo. Doesn't matter. Let me move ahead with the speed now as we go almost finishing everything. I don't know if I should go to the comment section so that we can hear about this Marwa. Busy talking, saying about the big fish. Now you want the big fish to sponsor. It was you who was supposed to take that orphanage. Because I heard that lady said that even in case, because she said that her health is not really good, that maybe something can happen ahead and the kids maybe might be nobody to take care of them. She was like saying, if Marwa could allow himself, because maybe she saw that Marwa is a bit financially better and could get access to everything you see. This Marwa never understood anything. He's trying to push this duty to the donators. Everything that Marwa should suppose. What about his salary? Where does he take his salary? You see? He's supposed to be part in supporting this orphanage. It depends fully, because I'm sure Marwa has not touched his salary. He has not touched his salary. Especially, you'd see, he's saying that that these orphanage kids, some of the donators should take part and sponsor these kids. You hear Marwa saying, I don't want to involve myself with this because I'm tired. I don't know whatever he's thinking. But are the donators not tired too? They are also human. They are looking for money and they do not depend on free money like you. They have to go to work. and make some money to send to you. You see? Now you are pushing to donators. What about your income? You are busy showing us the M-Pesa. M-Pesa is not the only account that you have, that the money has been sent, where the donation come in. We have other YouTubers who receive money for help for the donators. For example, Gitiriba and Mike Hizo too, and other YouTubers that you've been inspiring. Why would you want only them? You are pushing this heavy duty to them, while yourself, you are busy enjoying in a corner. Hey, let me not even finish. This thing, I would have time. I would have bangered until maybe around even 2 hours to 3. But time won't allow me. Just allow me because I have to rush somewhere. If in case you come across this live video, please do consider subscribing. Hit the notification bell. Like my videos as we move ahead. We are in a speed mode, okay? If in case you want to support, you can extend your support to my number at the description. If in case you want. Of course, everybody do beg. Don't come and start shambuking me at the comment section as if you have reached heaven and come back. You know about heaven, about holiness of heaven. As if you don't beg too. Huh? Leave me alone in my small corner. Oh. Let me just end. I'll be back if possible today because I have somewhere to rush to. I'll come and bang a back to back as we move ahead. For the people who are saying, oh, you too, you beg, oh, you are eating on top of the marathon. I'm not the only one. We have a lot of people eating. In fact, I'm earning money with this content of reaction. If in case you don't know, I am not the only one, but I've not yet even been monetized. So don't come across me and come and say a lot of things that I don't understand. Go ahead as we move. Bye-bye. Let's see again in the next. Mwah.